OMG BBG!
Welcome back to another Beyblade Burst unboxing. A new season is finally here with Beyblade Burst. We have Dynamite Battles.
Beyblade Burst DB!
That's right, short form for DB. So this is Bell, right? The owner of... so this is still a new base, so I don't know how you guys are going to pronounce this, but I'm just going to pronounce it as Dynamite Belial? So it's Japanese translation, so I guess you can pronounce it however way you want. But yeah, this is a brand new bay with brand new parts, brand new gimmicks. Look at the side of the box. It shows you the layer portion is broken down into 3 major parts.
Yeah, that talks about the modes there too. Exactly. High mode, low mode.
Yeah, high mode and low mode is gonna be this gimmick for this Beyblade. Now, what do you think about the box though?
It's got we have that horizontal design now. I like it. It's a nice change.
The back, let's take a look at that. So Dynamite Battle, this new system, the layer is broken down to 3 parts. The first one is the DB core or Dynamite core. And this one is Belial for the DB core. The next one is our blade. And this one is Dynamite. And then the third part here is called the armor. And the armor's name is 2. So that's kind of encompassing your energy layer, the 3 pieces there, and you can actually switch them out back and forth in different ways to mode change. So we'll of course look into that when we open up the box. DB, Beyblade Burst Season 6, super crazy. So the next part is also new. All the parts are new. So Nexus, oh man, this disc is so crazy.
Such a cool name.
It's got some huge gaps, so we'll look into that after. And then also the Venture Driver. So yeah, that one is also a brand new one. I don't think there's any activations with that driver.
But rubber and plastic?
Yep,
that's sick.
Got some combinations of different materials. So on the right side of the box, it tells us a bit more about customizing our Dynamite Belial. And so yeah, there's gonna be some new parts that are introduced to make the energy layer even crazier.
It's insane, man. First release, they're already hinting at upgraded parts.
Before we get started with unboxing, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and click on that bell notification icon so you don't miss the next video. Also, check us out on Instagram at Geek Dosage, also Beyblade Geeks Official on TikTok. Since it's the launch of Beyblade Burst DB, our like goal for this video is 12,000. Let's hit that like button. And of course, our merch is now officially on Teespring, so click on the link or the merch shelf in the section below and rock it. Alright, thanks for the support. Let's unbox the Bey.
So sick, brand new series. Oh my goodness.
Alright, here we go. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, this is huge.
Is it though? It's supposed to be smaller than Sparking Base.
Huh. I think
it still looks pretty big though.
Maybe it's like the way that this is all layered together. Huh. It gives me a different vibe.
So cool.
Yeah, looks good. Okay, so we have all the parts, we also have the sticker sheets, and then also there's some special instructions. Because this is a brand new series or season, there's just a little warning telling us to make sure the clips are in place and things like that on our new DB core system. And then we also have a tutorial sheet on how to launch in different ways, and then challenge you to try different things. And on the other side, it's a teaser to Fafnir. So this right here looks like a Fafnir Bey. It's Fafnir's getting an upgrade. I'm sure everybody is excited to see that.
And it does say right there that there's rubber on there coming, so that's gonna be sick.
Now let's put the stickers on. Alright, so we have Dynamite Belial. Let's talk about these 3 parts. First one, we have the DB core. It looks metal, but the gold part, that's actually plastic. So don't get fooled by that.
Tricked us, man.
So that's the DB core, Belial. We have the Dynamite blade. So this plastic part with all the design, the contact point basically, that's the blade.
So we got 3 main blades there. Alright, pretty standard look.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the armor, number 2. With this one, you have 2 attack points. So that's kind of like your combo. Now the crazy part about Dynamite Battle, Beyblade Burst DB in this season, all the products layer basically have this gimmick where you can change up the orientation. So let's show you that. Yeah, so this is probably the most important part. So you have the armor, the metal piece. This can go either top, right? Or flip it and go bottom. So that determines whether or not you're in high mode or low mode. And so that changes kind of like the weight distribution from metal on the top or metal at the bottom. Not only that, it also changes the height. So the reason why it's called high mode when you put the metal on the top is when you place your DB core at the bottom, because that's the only way it fits when the metal's on the top, your teeth is on the lower portion. So this bay will be a lot taller when you put your parts together. Whereas if I flip it the other side and use the low mode, what you do is you want to make sure that the locks are unlocked. You push the metal pieces on the side, and apparently, according to Takara, this will loosen up over time, so don't worry if it's a little bit tight in the beginning. And so once that's out, low mode, switch the metal to the bottom, like so. And then now the DB core actually goes on top. So when the DB core goes on top, your teeth is recessed a bit inside. So when you put your combo together, your bay is now a lot lower or shorter, right? So that is kind of like the Dynamite battle system, the layer system, this gimmick for this season.
Yo, it's so sick that it actually is so intricate.
Yeah, for sure. 3 pieces, and all 3 are gonna have it will change your attribute basically as you customize and as we get more parts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't notice how much of a height difference this can make when the teeth portion is recessed like that. Okay, so that was the energy layer system for Dynamite Battle. Let's take a look at our other parts. These 2 are also very special. So Forge Disc, we have Nexus. And with the DB system, all these discs look very, very tall.
They remind me of the Limit Break ones.
Yeah, I know, right? So unlike the Limit Break ones, these are actually backwards compatible with your other combos from other Beyblade generations. So they will actually fit in other combos, but they'll make your combo look real weird because there's a huge gap when you use these Forge Disc with your older bays.
Yeah, dude, I feel like there's gonna be major consequences if you go with those combos. You gotta be super careful.
Yeah, so probably not recommended, probably more useful for your DB base. And then with the driver, we have Venture. Yeah, this driver is pretty cool. It doesn't have any activations. You can't really twist it even though it looks like gears. But yeah, you got a flat black tip, so that's the point of contact if you launch it flat. And then surrounding that, you got a rubber, so that's the red part, the rubber ring around it. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. If you launch it sideways, I think it'll grind on the teeth or land on that part and might do something pretty crazy. So
yeah, you get some nice braking motions as well, possibly if you're about to get knocked out, right? And then you land on that rubber part, might stop you a little bit.
All right, let's put the bay together and show you the different modes. So I have, this is low mode right now. The bay is gonna be a lot shorter. It's got the metal at the bottom. So when you put it together, the metal parts actually fuse together. So that's pretty cool. Right, like that.
Nice. So disc and the armor touching.
And just as a heads up, for those who are wondering, frames do not fit on here, even though it looks like it does. This is a lot wider, so it does not fit any frames from previous generations. But yeah, this is low mode, right? Take a quick look at it. And then now I'll switch it to high mode to show you that huge gap. It's such a big difference. Okay, gotta make sure we lock this tight. Okay, there we go. And then if you put your disc on, see, it looks completely different.
It looks like it barely fits.
See?
Yo,
It's
massive
got the huge gap. Wow.
Yeah, so contact point against other bays is gonna be different, right? Dude, I feel like already just from the looks, I prefer the low mode.
I actually prefer the high mode. I think it's gonna, it's gonna be a lot different than your other bays. You know what this reminds me of? I feel like a Fafnir is gonna have great life after death because of some sort of smooth surface here where it can stand on its side, by itself, stand on its own, right? So I can foresee some pretty cool releases coming soon in the future in Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battle. But yeah, what do you guys think? Another thing that's important to note is that the old disc do not fit the new DB base unless it is in high mode. So the low mode is kind of exclusive to DB discs Now it's time to weigh the bay. So I know how I said like in the beginning that it looked like it was wider or bigger, but I think what I meant was, yeah, it's actually smaller, but the way that it curves around it makes it seem more like circular. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like more 3D looking.
So 64.51.
All right,
not bad at all.
And then we got a wyvern.
For comparison, 59.84.
And then for like a super big bay, Lucifer the End.
Yeah. 69. Yeah, 69.11. Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like not that much lighter. There's still a lot of metal in DB bays.
So your sparking bays, I feel like they are still going to be really good for a long period of time. So yeah, that's the weight. All right, so test spin time. It still fits our old launchers. It's got less of a gap because of the like higher way the DB core fits. But yeah, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it just went crazy all of a sudden.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. The driver can be pretty quick. Now let's do a test battle.
All right, test battle with some of our sparking bays.
3, 2, 1. Whoa.
3, 2, 1. Survived. Alright, Temps Dragon's pretty chill now.
So we are in low mode.
Wow. The recoil from that.
So Sparking Bay still got what it takes. In episode 1 at least, you know, this guy was super OP. I guess not really in real life.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, almost left the stadium.
Big hit there.
Yeah, so this is the standard base stadium. In Beyblade vs. DB, there is a brand new stadium as well, so stay tuned for some battles in that guy very soon. Okay.
Oh, just made Kitty's like jump back there.
Alright.
Wow, pretty good stamina for an attack type.
Yeah. Alright, so that's basically it for our unboxing on Beyblade vs. DB's first release. This is Dynamite Belial or Belial. Whatever you guys like to call it. Let us know in the comment section below what you guys think of this bay. So as of right now, it does look pretty bare when you look at it. So hopefully those future parts will upgrade this guy even further. So yeah, that's basically it. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for our next unboxings because we got a lot of stuff coming. And also we gotta do some crazy battles with Beyblade vs. DB. Thanks for watching, and as always, Geeks out!